Hi friends, we've been learning about transportation, how to get from here to there. And there are so many different ways that we can get around. We can get around on land in things like cars and buses, trains, subways, vans, bicycles, motorcycles, with our feet on scooters. We can get around in the water in boats of all different kinds of boats, sizes, sailboats, kayaks, canoes, steamboats, tugboats, ferries. We can get around in the sky in planes or hot air balloons, rocket ships. So many different kinds of ways that we can get from here to there. So I don't know if my friends remember the book that we read when we were learning about where we live, about a little boy who built a house, right? He designed his own house and he would have a flying room and a giant slide. Well, now we have a story about a little boy who talks about if he built a car. So let's see what kind of awesome designs he comes up with if he built a car. If I built a car, Jack, from the back seat, said to his dad, "This car is okay. This car is not bad. But it's just a car. Nothing great, nothing grand. It's nothing at all like the car I have planned. I'll work through the night to create a design, constantly analyze, tweak, and refine. I'll study jet rockets and look at old planes, contemplate buses and zeppelins and trains. To make it as smooth and as sleek as an eel, I'll borrow ideas from the Wienermobile. So sit back, relax, stay right where you are. It's time to reveal my spectacular car." You'll see that I've added a lot of neat things: flush fender skirts and retractable wings, 3 headlights up front, 4 taillights in back, plus 2 giant fins like our old Cadillac. My brand new design will be curvy and round, with special jet engines that don't make a sound. I'll paint it bright colors with accents of chrome and top it all off with a plexiglass dome. I'll build a safe car, just as safe as I can, 'cause safety is job number 1 in my plan. It may look like steel, from afar you can't tell, but it's actually made of gel, a space-age concoction that I just invented, so in a collision my car won't get dented. It simply absorbs what we happen to hit, and folks would be fine in the seats where they sit. Come with me now and I'll show you inside. I'll put in a couch, it's comfy and wide, plus a fireplace fish tank, and here's something cool. The floor can slide open, and look, there's a pool. Now step right this way to the back of the car and note the red button marked Instant Snack Bar. Say you were hungry and wanted a treat, just press it and instantly good things to eat appear in a flash. Anything that you please, from hazelnut pudding to aerosol cheese. After you've eaten, you might take a nap. And Robert the robot makes napping a snap. I've built him right into the back of the chair. He's out of the way, you won't know he's there. But when you get sleepy and rise from your seat, the chair spins around without missing a beat. Robert the robot will take the controls, and he's guaranteed not to hit telephone poles. I see you're impressed with all that's inside, so start up the motor, let's go for a ride. A car that smells good? Now that's something new, but if I built a car, that's just what I do. Inside the engine, I'll add a machine to capture the odor of burnt gasoline and change it to something more pleasing to noses like blueberry muffins or freshly picked roses. Now that we're cruising, let's head to the lake. There's no need to panic or slam on the brake. My car can do something that very few can. The fenders will float like a catamaran. We're skimming the waves and we're having a ball. But wait, hold your horses, 'cause that isn't all. Boating is fine till we get the urge to dive underwater. Then just hit submarine. Robert will drive as we burble about. We can see catfish and we can see trout. We might even spy the shy stickleback gar from inside our fabulous waterproof car. Last but not least, the best feature of all comes down to a button that's shiny and small. Push it and then, in the wink of an eye, the car will take off and we'll be up in the sky. We'll fly over land, we'll fly overseas to Alaska, Nebraska, Bahamas, Belize, or take a vacation when things start to freeze and fly us all down to the Florida Keys. My car will be cool. My car will be keen. My car will be one big fantastic machine. The toast of the town, the cream of the crop, the belle of the ball, and the tip of the top. My car will be famous from here to Peru. If I built a car, that's just what I'd do. Wow, that was a fabulous car. It not only drove on the ground, but it flew in the sky. And it floated on the water and went underneath the water like a submarine. That is so awesome. Well, I thought it would be fun for all of us to create our favorite mode of transportation, or just one that we like or that we see around a lot. You can build anything you want: a boat, a plane, a car, a truck, a motorcycle. I built a bus. So this is my bus. There's our driver. We have some doors to get into the bus and windows to see out of. And of course, round circles for wheels so that the bus can go. So you can create any kind of vehicle that you want, or you can be really creative like our friend in the story and build something that doesn't really exist yet, but that's inside your imagination. And then after you've built your creation, whether it be an actual vehicle or a vehicle that you come up with in your head, you can take a picture and download it onto Seesaw and tell us all about the vehicle that you created. I can't wait to see all your vehicles. Have fun.